Alright, so I haven't done any update videos on my homemade camper in a while. I built this camper from the ground up. Started with a bare bones chassis that I picked up on Marketplace. Everything else literally from the ground up I made. You want to see all that, check out my channel. I have videos on everything on this whole build. But anyways, I just finished up most of my inside. I want to show you guys that. I got all my paneling done on the inside. About 90, I won't say all of it, about 95% of it. Flooring's in, diesel heater's in. All my new interior lighting's in. Still got to go through and trim everything out. We'll have one switch here. There's also going to be a switch in the bathroom. Nothing special. This is just 1/8 inch brown hardboard that you can buy at Lowe's. It's like 13 bucks a sheet. Then the same thing on the ceiling. It's all the same stuff. So up here, this is going to be painted white as well. Still got to finish the faucet. There's going to be 2 electric burners over here. This table over here is going to be white as well. I still got to finish the paneling back here in the corner. And that door is also going to be painted white. This is all semi-gloss. Semi-gloss white. Bathroom is done as it's going to be. I'm not putting a whole bunch more time into this. It's basically a bucket with a normal sized toilet seat. I do have a light in here. Still got to go through and kind of clean up my wiring a little bit, but I'm not going to have any paneling or anything in here. So this is just a bucket in a bag, nothing special. It's all brand new. I just siliconed this to this lid. And then it's the same thing I had in the other camper that I built. If you want to see, I've done 3 of these builds so far. So there's a latch right here. Take this, turn that, it locks. That comes off. And this is just bolted to the floor. Like I said, nothing special, but if you had to use it, you could. Most of the campgrounds I go to have bathrooms, so. So my beds, I'll show you guys what I'm doing with my beds. So I have 2 memory foam mattresses. They're full size. Just regular full-size memory foam mattress. There's one on the bottom that goes down here. I cut about 6 inches off of it to get it to fit in between the rear of the wheel wells and that back door. So it'll just sit on the floor. Now up top, it's the full-size full mattress. I didn't cut any off of it. And then the way that works, because I want to be using this to haul my 4-wheelers as well, so I wanted everything removable. But I'm going to show you guys what I have. So there's 2 2x3s that run along both sides. Those are bolted to the framing in the walls. So in here I made this. It's basically just a big ass shelf that I made. This is 1x6s. 1x6s with some 2x3s. So this thing will set inside of the camper on them 2 rails. And I've had it on there, and I've had that mattress on there. I'm 180 pounds. And it held me just fine. It'll easily hold 2 people up there. I'm not the least bit worried about that. So that's going to sit in here on these rails. this ramp drops down, and then I'm able to put both them four-wheelers and that dirt bike fits in there. So that sits on these rails. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill that out, drill that skid pallet type deal that I made. I'm going to drill it out. There's going to be a pin here and a pin over there that'll drop in to hold that in place, just keep it from sliding forward and backward when I'm braking and taking off when this thing is hitched up to the truck. The lights I showed in the last video, they change colors. These are 12 volt, and you can dim them down if you want. Those are really nice lights. You can buy 2 of them for 20 bucks on Amazon. So these mattresses, like I said, they're just memory foam. And this is the one that I cut down here. It's just a little bit too big to fit down there in the bottom, but that one sits in the bottom. This one sits on top of that thing once that's in there. And I do have covers for both of these. I have zip-up covers that are washable for both of them. And then if I want to haul the four-wheelers, I can pull this stuff out and stack them on the left and right sides. Those mattresses, once the four-wheelers are in here, I can stack those mattresses on both sides. I'll probably do some straps or something. I haven't hauled the trailer with those mattresses in here yet, so but I'm going to put some kind of anchoring points to be able to hook those to the wall so they're not flopping around everywhere. I did put some in on the floor, and I reinforced these. So underneath the camper, there's a 3/16 steel plate on the bottom sides of these. And these are also going through the steel part of the chassis on the trailer. So it goes through the floor, through the steel chassis, and then I have 3/16 plates on the bottom, and then nuts and washers on the bottom. These are really, really stout mounting points. So I have 4 of those total on each side. But anyways, I just wanted to show a update video on my homemade campers I've been working on. I'll do another video once I get the rest of this paneling done and everything painted. Originally I was going to put the TV up there, which I may still put one up there just for my kids to play games on or something, but I'm going to end up probably putting one down here, a small one down here up against that wall, and then maybe one that'll hang up here on some kind of swivel mount that I can push up against the wall as well and still fit those mattresses in here, because we're going to be laying this direction when we're inside of this camper, laying down to go to bed or whatever. So I don't want to have to look this way to watch TV the whole time. But anyways, that's going to be it on this one. We will see you guys on the next video.